in hell? That was ridiculous. You've not spent much time with girls. There'd been the odd fling back in law school, but nothing serious. They all reminded you of your career-driven dad. Blech. Let's not go down that train of thought. The rest of the afternoon passes without a repeat performance, and none of the girls show up again. All right. No problems. After some food and a little time wandering around, you find yourself back in your room, feeling tired. I should get some sleep. You check your phone for messages, still nothing from Mum and your dad. Not that you were expect anything from him. It's the work of moments to throw your clothes over a chair and flop into bed. Sleep arrives blissfully quickly to the thoughts of Ferris wheels and hugs. I'm awake! You bolt upright, and the world flips over on the side as you hit the ground next to your bed. Ah! Where am I? You spend a few moments. Ah! That's what I do. Actually, that's what I do. Whenever I abruptly wake up, I scream. No, I don't actually scream. Maybe I do. I don't remember. Maybe that's what wakes me up. But if I wake up and I don't know where I am, I tend to spaz out. You feel pretty great, all things considered. You stretch slowly and look at the window. Outside, sunshine. Beautiful, clear, I didn't wake at 3 a.m. sunshine. The horrible burning your retinas at 7 a.m. sunshine. Well, that's a good change. You grab a bacon sandwich and wave at Aiko. She looks groggy and all, but face down in her cereal. Late night. She peers at you accusingly as you happily munch away. Way down on the town, Sakura got me drinking last night. That girl is something else. I would have totally, damn it. I will totally have to join you in some time. But right now I actually feel incredible. Avoid the whole weird bullshit with my mouth. She pouts at you on your way towards Sakura. Rub it in a little, why don't you? Huh, Yuki's nowhere to be seen. You just have to go find someone else to help. Ahem. Ahem. You blink. Stood on the other side of the reception is Ray, looking timid. She takes a deep, steadying breath and makes eye contact with you. Tomoyo. Yes? I have a full schedule today, and I could use a hand cleaning the pool before lessons today. Hell with it, sure. You know what? Sure, let's do this. Ray stares at you in surprise, giving you a nod. What was that brief? Was that a brief smile? Good, good. Change into your swimwear and I'll meet you at the pool. Oh, okay. It looks like she had more to say, but she nibbles a knuckle and leaves quickly. What does that look like? Oh, that's strange. That's what that looks like. Someone biting your knuckle? You should just start wearing swim shorts under your uniform like they do. I guess so, huh? You fumble with the strings of your swimming shorts, tightening them. No, I leave them loosened. Wouldn't want to keep that bad boy locked up now, would we? This could either be a good chance to clear the air. Oh wait, this could be a good chance to clear the air with Ray. Or she could end up hating me more, I suppose. You've made it. Very well, here. She tosses you a scratchy brush. I take it you're a confident enough swimmer, yes? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. She's still not really making eye contact with you. Where the water line meets the edge of the pool, you need to scrub all along there. You slip into the water with a soft splash. Brush in hand and water is thankfully warm. Ray does the same on the other side of the pool. She scrubs left while you scrub to the right. For a time, the only sound is the lapping of water as you move from spot to spot. Eventually, though, Ray? She pauses and turns your face across the pool. You're at middle and as close to conversation distance as you'll get. Yes, Tomio. Why do you dislike me so much? If it's complicated, I'll let it drop, but I'd rather know. She sighs and turns in the water to look at you, resting your elbows on the side of the pool. You've just gotten to ride your grand's coattails in one of the sweetest jobs in this place. She glares a little at you. The rest of us had to work hard to get these jobs and prove ourselves on a regular basis. And what did you do? I was birthed, I guess. I share the same bloodline as her. I was the only one visiting her at the hospital. That's another thing. That stings deep. You didn't intend to get this job. What I did was pick up the phone and tell my grandma, yes, of course I'll help, because she's overtired and needs the break. You think I intended to muscle in? Seriously. Ray pauses for a moment, cocking her head to the side. You sigh, leaning on the edge of the pool too, looking at her. I'm probably not going to get to stay as supervisor or whatever once she's back. No, unless it turns out she needs me, I'll probably try to find work here anyway. Otherwise I'm homeless and jobless. If this offer hadn't come around, I'd be on the streets or doing something miserable for a living. Quiet hangs in the air for a few moments before Ray speaks up. I apologize. Her face scrunches up with the effort of it and lets out a gasping sigh. You blink in surprise, and she turns around, resuming her scrubbing with fervor. Now hurry up. I've got a lesson to start in 30 minutes. That certainly seems like progress. You turn around and scrub furiously, too. You gotta get this stupid bullshit. Fucking talking about fucking shit she doesn't need to know. God damn it. Yeah, sparkling, and with 10 minutes to spare. She looks at you and pauses awkwardly, smiling. You're welcome. She glares at you, though. It doesn't seem she means it. While you're here, feel free to swim about. Heck, join in with my class even. They'll be in soon. I don't know. Getting ordered around by you some more? Don't push it, Tomio. We're not there yet. Baby steps. Got it. I'd love to join your class. Good. She tosses you her brush and measures out some chlorine, dumping it into the pool and sticking in some kind of fan. The water bubbles a little, and you imagine it's circulating the cleaner around underneath the surface. Then she slides the lot over to you. Cleaning cupboards at the back corner. You take the lot away without complaint. It's not worth any hassle, you suppose. With a glance over your shoulder, you can see Ray fidgeting on the spot. You should leave her to it. She's probably not often she has to apologize for being a crappy person to someone. You return and see Ray speaking with a group of kids who have arrived, smiling warmly at them. Oh, great. I wonder if one of them is going to shit in the pool. Yep, just give it a few more minutes before you jump in. We just put cleaner in the stuff in. You wouldn't want stingy eyes. When kids like, oh, see, because I work with children, kids are like, I want to get in the pool. One kid runs in because they didn't hear the instruction, just runs by, jumps into the pool, and they come up and their eyes are bleeding. That'd be great. Instead of joining in, you sit on the side, just relax, keeping an eye on other swimmers. You're just comfortable enough to start nodding off before you notice Yuki come in, who dives straight into the water. It's elegant, I guess. When she clears the water and shakes her hair out, she looks up and sees you. Tomio, what are you doing here? You nod towards Ray. That bitch, who's paused in her instruction to stare at the two of you. We've sorted things out. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm glad to hear it. Really. And lean over to whisper, Thank you, Yuki. You're welcome. As much as I'm sure you enjoy looking at Ray in a swimsuit, is there work you could be doing? Fair point. Looks like I'm not needed here any longer. Do you know if anyone's swamped? If I'm honest, not really. It's why I'm taking a walk around. I can't just sit down forever. I could work the front desk if you like. The desk is my baby. Go check on the beach and do some cleaning. Jesus, all right. At least she smelled at you after saying that, before she's off again. It took a couple of days, but it looks like everyone's warm to you. Admittedly, Aiko, Minako, and Sakura didn't need much convincing. Because they're weirdos. Oh, before I forget. You leap out of the chair you were sat on. We're not expecting a heavy turnout this afternoon. For most of it tomorrow, there's a storm blowing in. Is it serious? No, just windy and wet, and the sun will come out and dry everything nice and quickly. It's practically a day off for us when it happens, so enjoy it. Storm blowing in are few and far between in summer. With her part done, she disappears disconcertingly like some departing ghost. You get up to go help at the pier, and the day passes without drama. She wasn't kidding. By 5 p.m., you're already back in your room, brushing sand from your hair. The wind really picked up. It's incredible how quickly the resort turns into a ghost town. How do they cope in winter? That'd be interesting. Then you remember the hot springs. You wouldn't mind a dip later, but it's probably busy right now. So as long as I don't fall asleep in there... You woken up by the sound of a gentle knocks at the door. Uh-oh. Give me a minute. You groan and force yourself out of the clutches of sleep, wrapped in a bed sheets to cover anything unfortunate. Yuki? Whoa, what the hell is she doing here? Tomio, you're not dressed. She clears her throat and looks away. Since it's due to be quiet morning, would you assist me with some of the paperwork? It's built up quite a bit without Umi here to do it, and I don't have time to do it at all. Of course, I'll help. You glance down at yourself. I'll just meet you there, right? Yuki blushes and nods. Please do. I'd rather you'd get dressed first by just putting it out there. You resist the urge to tease her, nodding. You feel wide awake after a sandwich and pounding an energy drink down. All right. You have a history of falling asleep while doing paperwork, it must be said. You're looking much more prepared now. Come on then. She indicates a free chair and pats a stack of papers. Some of these need organizing. There's a receipt to record, contracts to check, correspondence. You fight an inward groan and plunk yourself down, cracking your knuckles. Boy, this sounds boring. I do appreciate this. Thank you. It's what Umi needs done. Yeah, she's saying appreciate it. She's being nice. Because I usually say that. I always tell people that I appreciate it when they do stuff. I'm gonna do this. Umi needs the stuff done for her after all. She looks up at you. No, I've not heard anything yet. Sorry. This is for Umi, not for me. Fair enough. I hope she comes back next week. Numbers. Yuki flops down onto her stack of papers. It's been a couple of hours. Things are looking better, at least. You were surprised. It's all pretty unorganized. You had thought it would be Yuki's specialty. Maybe this is a part of why Umi wanted you to help out here. Drop out or not, you did go to law school. It's not the worst thing ever, you know? Yuki pouts at you. And here I thought you hated this stuff. I'm full of caffeine right now, and I've got company. How very charming. Wait, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be an hour thought. How about we table this for now? The weather's due to improve soon, so you should go help elsewhere. Sure thing. Do you know who to help? She nibbles her pencil again. She does that quite often, it seems. Ray or Aiko, I guess. We've got Sakura all afternoon today. Great. See you later. Okay, so I can either go to the indoor pools or check the rocky beach. I don't want to go outside and burn myself. Now all the music died. Let's see, I can go check the rocky beach. I can speak in a southern accent, or I can speak in an English accent. Which one should I do? I just interacted with what's-her-face, so maybe we should let's go check the rocky beach. You could go to Sandy Beach with Aiko, but you've not actually inspected this stretch of beach before. You clamber over a rock and trip, ending up at the bottom of a cloud of sand. Whoa! Damn it, this is a bad idea! You come all directly in front of a beautiful woman who's looking very amused. Oh, God. Oh, my. It would be rude to laugh. Are you quite alright, sir? You roll over onto your rear and brush yourself off. I've only hurt my pride. Don't worry, miss. You give her a smile and she turns with a small one, tenting her fingers gently. Please, call me Minami. What would your name be? Tomio or Tomo, whichever you prefer. No, it's whatever you prefer. Tomo then. Are you okay here? Why, yes, of course. It's nice and peaceful here. She takes in a deep breath and stretches, and you make an effort not to stare at her chest. An effort? Just... Really? What brings you over here, Tomo? I've just not been around this patch before. You haven't? She seems rather surprised at this. You lean back and look across the beach. Actually, I might have, but it would have been ages ago. How interesting. Is it? No, I don't... What? You certainly don't think so, but you humor her with a smile. Are you staying here at Beach Bounce or just visiting? Oh, just visiting. Oh, that was me. Are you staying here at Beach Bounce or just visiting? Oh, just visiting, Tomo. I live really near here. It's just a short journey to come to this beach. Do you come here a lot then? Yes, I come here looking for someone from time to time. Any luck yet? She clicks her tongue and smiles softly, looking every part an elegant woman. Relatively recently, yes. I've kept you long enough, though. Have a good day, Tomo. I hope we meet again. I really hope we don't. She smiles again, and although you'd be happy to stay, something tells you she'd rather be left alone for now. Perhaps she's waiting to have a romp with her mystery man, or woman. There's a thought. You curl up under the sheets and feel weary from the day. It was nice spending some time with Yuki, actually. She definitely needs the help when it comes to paperwork. Who would have thought someone who looks so studious would be so disorganized? Maybe she just has bad eyesight. She's the only one wearing glasses, after all. That might actually be you judging her based on... Ha! I wasn't even looking at the screen! Oh, that's funny! Yeah. You're just climbing out of the shower and wrapping up in a towel when you hear your phone go off. It's been so long you don't even recognize it as the sound of your in ringtone at first. Hello?